Behind this playful brick wall in New Delhi is the South Asian Human Rights Documentation Center. For the architects Vaibhav Dimri and Madhav Raman, this project was a double challenge: a limited budget and a plot measuring only 50 square meters. The striking brick structure of the facade has become something of an attraction. It's a guaranteed eye-catcher.
This is a street corner. This is the main circulation of the building. We need to engage with the street corner. We need to sort of shade the building with this wall. All these things pointed towards a porous wall.
We didn't want to create the longest facade of the building as a kind of a blank, monolithic, impervious kind of a barrier. We were keen in kind of exploiting that to a more responsive facade.
The brickwork should be dynamic because, because it was a moving street. So how do you react to that? The sunlight is moving, how do you react to that? So all these things sort of made us work out something more dynamic than something more static.
Rhythmically thrown together, the dynamic effect the bricks create is not just visually evident. The openings also ensure the rooms directly behind the facade are well ventilated and remain shaded.
There are some very basic principles of brick as a material. The brick is a module and it repeats itself. If you complicate issues, you actually create an unfeasible design, and it's actually the repetitiveness of a module that is what makes brick masonry.
So basically, if you really look at it, and that is, I feel, is the beauty of the wall, is that the basic structure and the basic bonding is very, very simple. How it comes together makes it look very complicated, but it is actually absolutely simple. Why this bonding is very difficult? It's just evolved, and it didn't evolve in one day, and it didn't evolve only in studio.
In fact, this complicated structure only materialized in detail on the building site, where it was developed step by step together with the workers. At first, they were skeptical. In India, brick buildings have unfairly fallen out of fashion in recent years. This was one reason why the architects chose to use bricks so prominently to draw attention to their optical qualities.
What I really liked about this design was the fact that with a very simple, hands-on approach to how you think of a building, you can genuinely add enormous value. It's not to say that the community is suddenly enthralled by this brick wall, but as an addition to that space, it's something perhaps people would give it a second look, or they would linger on it a little bit longer. So from being an anonymous street corner, it gains something with that wall being there. And I think that going through it without complicating issues, actually deliberately simplifying, breaking it down to very basics and pursuing it on site, and not just working on it in studio and then executing on site, is something that is, I think, what makes me feel really happy about the design.